It's a Gundam.
Bold design choice.
What? I like anime.
Ooh, bacon.
Hey, what's up, Baconians? It's Reverse BLT here. It is very early in the morning, but it's time to watch the latest episode of What If, which is entitled What If Killmonger Rescued Tony. It's a very interesting premise with a lot of ripple effects that could change a lot of things in the MCU. One thing I would expect is that Tony probably would not have ended up retiring from the weapons manufacturing business, which doesn't bode well for the world. Let's just go ahead and get into it and see what Killmonger has in store for Tony's destiny, and maybe what Tony has in store for his. Who knows? Maybe this is how he becomes a hero.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Change one step along the way, and you could end up at a very different destination.
Is it just me, or are we getting a better and more sort of clearer look at the Watcher with each episode?
Very cool. Please, no
Like
gang
he's
signs.
becoming
No, throw it up. I'm kidding. Yeah, peace. I love peace.
less
I'd be out of a
mystical
job
and
for peace.
closer to us.
That was a spectacular entrance. Seriously.
The 10 rings have reinforcements en route. We need to move now.
Fine by me, Lieutenant Killmonger. What is that? German?
A nickname.
That's clearly a good fit. I see where they got it. What's your afternoon like?
I'm pretty sure that's not Robert Downey Jr.
They're forged in darkness. Without Tony Stark's fateful capture in Afghanistan, the age of Iron Man would never come to pass. Though the man was saved, a hero was lost, and a villain was given a new chance.
Mr. Stark, were you injured in the attack?
No, but I did spill my drink, and it was a 26 Macallan, so I'm pretty sure that's a war crime. I saw young Americans killed by the very weapons I created to protect them, and I realized we have to do better. Build bigger and fight badder for them. Which is why I'm bringing in Lieutenant Eric Stevens, the Navy SEAL who saved my life, as Stark Industries' new Chief Security Officer.
This is such a load of bull. It's supposed to be my promotion.
I heard a little whoo 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 in the background. Wakandan reference.
That's gonna be a wrap on this conversation.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Because those plans were bankrolled by Stark Industries COO Obadiah Stane.
Interesting way to reveal this information.
I brought receipts. Wire transfers, bank documents, phone records, Google it. I just dropped it all online.
I knew it!
Tony. You son of a... Security!
Oh, man.
Yeah, Happy. Get them boxing in.
You by my side 24/7 as my new COO.
Wait, you're giving him Obadiah's job?
Damn, I don't know, Mr. Stark. I think I'm more of a soldier.
Which is why it's perfect. You, me. We'll be like Butch and Sundance.
They
I don't know if
died
he
at
has the
end.
skill set for COO, but
I
okay.
need a killer. Figurative one, of course. But hey, a literal one can't hurt either.
Killers.
Yeah!
So, Colonel Rhodes, what can you tell me about our knight in shining camouflage?
Graduated Annapolis at 19, MIT a year later.
But that sounds like Don
A
Cheadle.
lot of people come around looking to get their moment in the sun with Tony Stark, and it's my job to sniff out exactly what it is they want with him.
And what do you smell?
Nothing. And that's the problem. Everyone wants something.
Is that Gwyneth? She takes some time off from Goop to do this.
I developed plans for an automated combat drone. Thought I was going to make human soldiers obsolete, but I could never crack the interface.
Because you didn't have me. Let's do this. Let's build your science fair project. You saved my life. I'd like to return the favor. Jarvis, search the MIT doctoral thesis database. Project...
Liberator.
You got an ear for branding, I'll give you that.
It's a Gundam.
Bold design choice.
What? I like anime.
Worst case scenario, we'll end up with the world's most expensive Gundam model.
Yes, I like that they put a lampshade on it. That definitely sounds like Michael B. Jordan doing Killmonger. That's cool. I'd like to see as many people come back as possible. So it's kind of gonna be like Killmonger becomes Iron Man?
Human pilots mean human error, but with Jarvis at the wheel, drones can react to stimuli in real time.
Oh wait, no, it's right. It's drones. Oh wait, is this gonna be how we get Ultron, kinda?
Mark 1, showtime.
We get this version of a Killmonger version of the
It explodes.
Iron
that
Man
changes things.
suit montage when he was building the suit.
Hey, if we could miniaturize an arc reactor, oh, that's a dumb idea. Where did you get this?
This kind of stuff pops up all over the globe. You just gotta have the right hookup.
I might have just the guy.
Ulysses Claw? No, Tony.
Wow.
Not every day the Americans get down in the muck with the likes of me.
Can't clean up the world without getting your hands dirty.
Oh, that is good. You should stitch that on a pillow.
This guy, he'll run his mouth all
Well, that sounds like Andy Serkis.
Where did you find all this?
What's going on here? We've been breached. Find them and lock them
And
up.
Dora Milaje coming to take the vibranium, I'm assuming.
Killmonger on comms. Are you seeing this?
And this would be T'Chaka, I'm assuming, right? Because the events that had T'Challa take over from him haven't happened, I would think.
Let me take the vibranium back where it belongs.
Sorry, cuz. That ain't gonna fly.
Oh, it's the tech Obadiah used to incapacitate people.
Better question. Why wear the uniform of your own oppressors? Fight for them? Die for them?
Kid, you gotta be part of the system to change the system.
Nah, you could burn it down.
No, not Rhodey. No, it all makes sense. No reason to expect Killmonger to somehow end up being good just because of being associated with Tony Stark.
I want justice.
You never lifted a finger in your life. What, you gonna ask Pepper to come and kill me?
Yeah, probably not, but there's no need. I melted down that ring of yours.
Well,
You
that's
were right.
funny.
Vibranium worked like a charm.
It's probably a bad idea to be in the same room while this is happening,
Forget you
Tony.
programmed the drone yourself? Your moves are his moves.
I guess I have to freestyle.
Well, it looks like this universe's Tony Stark is gonna die.
Really thought it was you and me against the world.
We're not fighting the same battles, Tony.
Two gearhead orphans trying to do right by our fathers. We sound the same to me.
The difference between you and me, that you can't see the difference between you and me.
That was profound, actually. Watchers like no comment.
Patriot Act should cover the red tape. The U.S. military is hereby seizing control of all Stark Industries assets.
You must be joking.
No one has ever accused me of being funny, Miss Potts. We're at war. You work for me now.
They're gonna go to war with Wakanda. This doesn't seem like something that'll end well.
Oh, I'm glad to see my vibranium's been put to good use.
Yeah, and I'm just getting started. How about a road trip?
Is he still gonna double cross Claw to get in with the Wakandan royal force? Royal royal family? There we go. It's too early in the morning, my brain's not working. Oh, but without the ring, he can't even prove his lineage.
Hey, boy!
Uh-oh.
Not looking to meet the business end of
It's a
one
mistake.
of their spears, if you know what I mean. Savages.
It's like you said, Wakandans are full of surprises.
Drones operate via a hive matrix, communicating with each other in real time to maximize strategic efficiency.
Then how do we cut them off from their network?
We let them inside our force shields. The electromagnetic interference will block their satellite uplink.
You're suggesting we let the killer robots into the city?
That's the only way to disconnect them from the Jarvis AI. After that, we'll destroy them. The Americans won't have any vibranium left to rebuild.
Why should we trust you with our people's lives?
I know what it's like to have someone taken from me. And if I had the chance to avenge my father, I wouldn't hesitate.
And since his father was killed by the king, I think I'm starting to see his end game. Kind of confused though, because I could swear in the mainstream MCU, T'Challa had not taken up the mantle of Black Panther yet.
Incorrect.
But then again, it was left a little vague.
What the hell is going on?
Some kind of interference. The drones have all gone dark.
Yeah, I see that. Get it back online.
Now they can reprogram them, and Wakanda's military becomes even stronger than it already was.
You'll always have a home in Wakanda. I want a little bit more than that.
Ah. So my initial thought about his end game was right.
Stark. He must have built a backup transmitter.
Why would he do that?
That man was a villain. Didn't trust anyone.
And he's really playing the game.
Wakanda forever!
Hey, how do you know how to command one of the war rhinos? That takes years of training. Hey, pincer move. He'd better hope nobody finds that remote he's got. Wouldn't take Shuri long to figure out what it is.
Wakanda forever!
Damn. Those spears are no joke. Simba. Oh. Wait, was that racist?
A little.
Does it meet your expectations? It surpasses them. I only wish we could share it with our brothers and sisters across the world. Your father wished the same. Perhaps that is why Bast has returned you to us. I am a loyal servant of Wakanda, Your Majesty. Let me be of service. With this herb, you shall become the next Black Panther.
Was it worth it? My cousin.
Yeah, I did what I had to do.
For what? A throne?
For vengeance. For my father. And for all my brothers and sisters who suffered through oppression while you just sat back and
Chadwick's such a trooper,
Power
man.
Unarmed can be a very volatile force, cousin. It will get the best of you eventually. On your plane or on ours.
No dear.
Destroyers are circling the African coast. I want all Jericho missiles locked and loaded by 0600.
Yes, sir.
All due respect, sir, isn't that a lot of firepower to aim at a country most Americans can't find on a map?
By tomorrow, they won't need to.
Mistake, my bro. Wakanda could lay waste to the entire world.
What?
Hey, Shuri.
How did you get in here?
It appears we have a common enemy.
Unfortunately, your side and mine refuse to see it.
So, let us open their eyes together.
Heroes are never really gone. They live forever, as do the ones they inspire to carry on the fight.
Well, that was a good story, but I was not happy with the cliffhanger ending on this one. I am a big fan generally of the way that what if stories end, on a sort of like a counter, how to say it, a cliffhanger ending that sort of turns what has already happened in the episode on its head a little bit. But this one, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it wasn't a satisfying ending to me. I think that it left a few too many things up in the air, whereas most of the other ones had pretty much finished their story completely and then ended with like a twist to, you know, entice you about what might be happening next. I felt like this one didn't do that. It gave us the twist, but I don't feel like it had fully ended the story it was telling yet. But again, like I said, very good story otherwise, except for that lack of a feeling of a conclusion. I really enjoyed hearing all the voices come back, even though there were a few notable absences. I don't think we got RDJ. I'm not entirely sure that that was Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper. It sounded a lot like her sometimes, and then a lot not like her at other times. But everyone else sounded like pretty much they got back, and that was fun. Very intriguing idea. Killmonger definitely was not changed for the better by meeting Tony Stark. I really liked watching his machinations and how they would have unfolded if he had had greater access to certain resources and to Wakanda earlier in his quest, and how like certain things still played out similarly. Like he still managed to kill Ulysses Claw and use him to help get himself an in with the royal family. And it was very clever how he used Tony to build the drone army and everything. I really love how, you know, the guys who write this series, and again, I don't know if this was one of the ones that was taken directly from the comics or not. It would have probably been a pretty recent one if so, and I wouldn't have read those. Regardless, whoever wrote the overall story was very good at coming up with logical changes to the timeline based on that one change, Killmonger leaving his unit to act on this intel that he had to save Tony Stark. Let me know whether you thought the ending lacked a little bit of the punch that the previous ones had, and what you thought overall. Leave a like, subscribe, and come back for the next one, guys. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go and get some rest and then edit this thing. But you guys be safe and be well, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.